Let me put it to you this way. I've been here for 25 years. I watch all of our cooking shows, and certainly Chef, obsessively. I have never, as an employee, as a host, as a cooking host, have never gotten to order this. It has sold out every single time that he has brought it in. Not only that, but in one show, and in many cases without any airtime. My gotta have it, gotta do it, gotta call, gotta get it. Are you ready? No, listen, I have purchased fluted pans and bundt pans and specialty pans and the like, and I have spent $69, $79. Even if I'm lucky, spending around $59, you're gonna do it? $29.95. And not only that, that fluted design, and you have to remember, whether you're doing a pound cake, whether you're doing, you know, a regular yellow cake, whether you're doing even like as an ice cream mold or an ice mold, you could do all of those things. It has the release properties that made Chef Curtis Stone, Michelin-starred chef, our #1 brand here at HSN. This is the lowest price that I've ever seen. So I would get it and get it while, you know, strike while the iron's hot. We have it in his beautiful Get Arrested red. We've got that classic stone gray and then that beautiful turquoise. It's on a 4-pay flex pay of just a little over $7 on your credit card. Chef, I am gonna defer to you because I have got some ordering to do. I have wanted to do, anytime you've brought in a fluted pan here at HSN, it has sold out either without any airtime or in one show, so thank goodness I can finally get my hands on one.
Well, Shannon, wait till you see the design. Now, of course, it has the DuraPan on the interior, so nothing sticks. When you're baking a cake, you want that guarantee. So look at this. Here's just a pound cake. Watch how it just falls out. Look how perfect it is, Shannon. Now you've got two choices. You either cut it right here in between there, right, and you divide it into 8, or let me dust it with a little powdered sugar first. I mean, what a beautiful design. The other way, of course, is you cut straight through like this, and now you're cutting into 16. So it means you get perfectly even slices every single time. Everybody gets the same amount. You know, this is coming from a dad with 2 little boys. It's like, he got a bigger piece than me. I'm like, no, 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 no one got a bigger piece, fellas. It's all perfectly portioned and cut. So yes, nothing sticks to the pan. Yes, it's a beautiful design, but even more than that, you can now portion things perfectly evenly every single time. So let me go ahead and put my plate up here. I'm gonna lift this up because it's just come out of the oven. This is a really different use for it. It's called a spanakopita. Watch this. I removed the pan. You can see it right there. And now check this out. I mean, how beautiful does this look? And again, if I want to use my electric knife here, of course I can. I'm gonna go on through. Let me lift up a piece and show it to you because it's full of spinach, it's full of fat. I mean, how good does that look, you guys? So you're able to do all sorts of things. Don't think you have to stop at cakes. I'm going to my oven. Come over here with me because we've got so much to show. I've got a chocolate cake for you, Shannon. I've got my monkey bread in there as well. Oh, yes, let's do that chocolate cake first. So the beautiful thing here, of course, if you're a baker, you know very, very well that you want everything to work perfectly. You can go ahead and dust it with powdered sugar if you like. If you want, you can put it down here on a plate. Thanks, Rochelle. And then I'll just go ahead and lift my whole cake over to the plate here. Watch this. You guys, I can take a little chocolate sauce and I can pour that chocolate sauce straight over the top there. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want a slice of that cake, Shannon?
I mean, you are killing me. Hey, by the way, I was hoping my foodies would be back. You know I love to be back in the kitchen. Dee, Tony, Sam, I love you. Regina, Vicky Lee, Tyler, Tony, Bob, always great to have all you guys here. Big thing is, though, if you want this, you do have to select it now. I can tell you for a fact, with the over 500 that are already spoken for, we will sell easily a third of the inventory in this hour. So do not wait, do not hesitate. And of course, as per all items here at HSN, there is a 30-day return policy. Oh, Chef, no, okay, now, I'm not sure what you're unveiling here. Are you doing macaroni and cheese? Because you can also do
macaroni and cheese. You can do savory, you can do sweet, you can do absolutely anything. Again, look at how I can cut it, Shannon. You can do the best cornbread of your life. Look, macaroni and cheese, perfectly cooked every single time. And look at that gorgeous caramelization that you're getting. I'm going back to my oven. Thanks, Sebastian. Check this out. You know, I mentioned before the kind of cakes that you'll be able to do. Watch how it just falls out. Don't forget, this is 5 layers of the DuraPan. See that? It literally pops out every single time you do it. I'm going to take a little bit more of that powdered sugar, I think, and just hit that ever so slightly. Now, whether you're doing cornbread with jalapeno, whether you're doing a beautiful sweet corn cake like I'm doing right here, you know, there's just so many wonderful options for you. And again, you get that beautiful fluffy interior and that incredible crust on the outside, and you will just be blown away. Oh, Rochelle, that's too pretty not to show everyone. Look at it. I mean, imagine doing a Jell-O mold, and you know that everything's just going to pop right on out of this. Now, let me cut it for you, because if I cut into this, you'll just be like, are you joking me? This is the most beautiful thing you'll ever see. Look how the berries are suspended by the sparkling wine. That's a little Prosecco, Shannon, that we turned into a Jell-O.
Oh, you're kidding.
I mean, come on.
Okay, I'm going to have to get a hold of you and Rochelle. I'm going to have to get that recipe. So here's the thing. First of all, again, food fans, it is so nice to be back in the kitchen. Thank you. We're going to be doing this every Friday as part of my Shannon's in the House show. But you know how much I love Chef. I'm not the only one. He is our #1 brand here at HSN. But that being said, we have never had the fluted pan in prime time ever. It is either sold out without any airtime, or it's sold out just in its first and only show. We already have, Steve, I think you said 500 only remaining in the turquoise? Okay, fewer than 400 remaining in the turquoise. That's actually what I got. My Chef Curtis Stone kitchen is actually the Get Arrested red and the turquoise. I actually like those two colors together. There's that red. We try to bring in more of those. And then there's that classic Curtis Stone gray, 736377. But no kidding, make your life easier. The thing is, whether you're doing savory, you could do spaghetti pies in this. You saw Chef do macaroni and cheese. Love that Prosecco Jell-O mold. The thing is, though, Chef, anyone who's baked a bundt, / fluted cake before, you go through all the time and the effort, and then what always happens is those crowns on the top break off. And so then you gotta put glaze or frosting over it to kind of hide the mistakes. That doesn't happen with DuraPan, does it?
You're so right, Shannon. Here's where it started. This is a piece of cookware. This is my 8-inch, which, by the way, is in stock. 5 layers of the DuraPan. In fact, we've got an 11-piece set of this. If you're looking for a brand new DuraPan set of cookware, we've got it for you. 5 layers. We've sold 3 million pieces of it. Next, we went to Bakeware. By the way, we have these mini sheet pans available for you too. They're selling really fast, though. It is a set of 3. So the Bakeware, we're going to try and demonstrate this in a little while. Same surface, also with the DuraBake. Next progression was, of course, do you have the pan, please, Vanessa? Next, someone's just taken it from me. Sorry, it's coming back. Next, we went ahead, thanks, Rochelle. Next, we went ahead and we put the DuraPan on the inside of the bundt pans, okay? It is the exact same feature. Now, we've even done a big ice block here, and watch what I can do. This is an ice block made with juice, with cranberry juice, and I can now pop that into my punch. So this is gonna keep my punch perfectly cold. You know, it'll take hours to melt. You get that delicious sort of melting, that wonderful flavor, whether it's an adult punch or not, who cares? It's going to just give you that beautiful flavor. So many inventive ways to show this off. I'm going back to my oven again. I've got one last thing here to show you, and this is going to blow your mind. This is the monkey bread. Now, I told you, Shannon, if I ever make it to prime time, it's going to sell out. This is well on its way, you guys. So if you want it, go ahead and give us a ring. We want to keep one for you, but you know how it goes when it's Shannon and I. We sell out of everything. I mean, look at that. It falls out. This is monkey bread, you guys. You can see how sticky and ooey gooey that is. I'm going to reach for my electric knife and I'm going to show it to you again. You go down here. You can cut directly through those layers. Now, like I said before, if these pieces look too large for you, they're not for me, but maybe they are, then what you do is you cut directly in half, because you'll always be able to cut something in half, and then what ends up happening is you get that perfect portion on every single slice. And I got to tell you, I just can't help myself, Shannon, I'm sorry. Look at this. I mean, can you believe it?
Oh, man. And you know what, Chef? Not to play favorites, but I bet this would fit in your new air fryer steamer, too. because of the capacity. They would not let me do an airing of that, but you might want to check out details on hsn.com because I actually like to steam cakes. So here's the thing. We see you there. Diane, you are so sweet. We love you. Tyler, Lisa, Annie, of course, you know, Dee, my amazing Dee, all of our friends out there who are shopping and watching, Vicky Lee. We love all of our foodies, but this is taking that fluted pan to a whole new level. It just is. When you combine it with our #1 brand and that amazing nonstick, get it at home. You'll find out while it's sold out every single time it's been on the air, but usually in one show.